Hello, and welcome back to Mobile Music Pro, your home for mobile music production. We got a great show for you guys today. We're going to be talking about a brand new app that is quite amazing. Let's hope we have no technical difficulties today, but it looks like everything is working out all right. We've been pleasing the streaming gods apparently the past few weeks because everything's been fine. We've had no hiccups, but no bandwidth issues or anything like that ever since we switched to the business side of our cable modem company. So yeah, really happy to see that. And of course we have Logic Pro coming in just a couple of days. I don't know if you guys are excited, but oh my goodness, guys, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Just a couple of days, oh my goodness, couple of days, and we will be there. So without further ado, I do want to thank everybody for being here so much. I want to check the chat, see how everybody is doing. And again, I want to thank our patrons, our amazing official boots on the ground of our mobile music army, our mobile music infantry, our official mobile music infantry, those who are supporting us on Patreon. Thank you guys so much. Super appreciate it. You really do help keep the enthusiasm alive, keep the channel alive, and really without you guys, of course, this channel wouldn't be here. So thank you so much again. So let's go and say hello to a few people in the chat. Chat's already going. We got 16 people in here. So let's say hello. We got Teo in here. All right, Lady Aptitude. They were a little bit early, but we super appreciate you, Babs, for being here a little early. Music Our Master is here. Mr. Steven Tucker, our lovely mod, is here. Tim Taylor is joining us again. I love to see repeat customers. I love to see you guys come back every week and join us. It's like a little bit of a family, you know, it's like a community, a mobile music community. So we appreciate you guys. Our lovely mod, Not a Box, is here saying good morning, Vortex. Good morning to you, sir. Computerhead is here, and it looks like he's going to be completing an album pretty soon. Then after that, he's probably going to switch over to Logic Pro. Samuel Linderman is here, our resident tech guru. He says, Mila for everyone. Mila for everyone. Yes. We love to play on words because this is, of course, version 4 of Mila. The guy just keeps going, keeps on hammering out versions every year, making that price to purchase the new version super worth it every single time. Who else is here? Cut and Glue. Hey, what's going on? Mr. Cut and Glue has helped us with a bunch of different sample packs. He's always got new songs coming out, new albums coming out. Appreciate you being here, bro. He's one of my favorite electronic music producers by far. Love to see you here. We got Raymond here. What's going on, Raymond Santalano? Yes. Who else is in here? Miss Lisa herself loves to say hello. She is in here with us every single week. We got Mr. Peter Pons. Who is that? I'm not sure if I've seen you in here in the chat before. Appreciate you being here, man. If you are new, hopefully you're doing well. Mr. Pax for Music is here. Yes. Cut and Glue says, yeah, absolutely. After 12 years of using Ableton, I now switched fully to Logic Pro on macOS and to iOS as well. Yes. So it looks like he's using Ableton on the desktop and then now Logic Pro on the iPad. Cut and Glue has used Cubasis in the past to make a lot of his stuff, a lot of his albums, but even he himself is switching over to Logic Pro as well because those features, they're too sweet. They're too sweet of low-hanging fruit to not want to taste the succulent taste. Oh my God, I gotta have it. Admi DeMario is here saying greetings, everybody. Yes. Oh, Nikolozi is here as well, the developer of Mila 4. Appreciate you being here, man. We're going to be checking out the app in just a bit. We go through our little announcements for those who are new to the channel. What we do is we do some greetings here first, then we do some announcements, and then we do a tutorial of an app, and then we try to make some music with that app, and then we do a giveaway of that app during the last 15 minutes of the 2-hour stream. So we're just saying hello and welcome to everybody right now. Appreciate everybody being here. Yes. All right. Everybody is here. So let's go ahead then and get to the announcements, our usual announcements real quick. Make sure you do check out our website over here at mobilemusicpro.com. Really helps support the channel if you guys want to take a look at some of our premium products. But if you are a little low on cash, that's not a problem because we also have a bunch of free products as well, which is pretty crazy. Like more than half, I think, of our products are free. So definitely make sure you take a look at that, maybe see if there is something that might suit your fancy over there. And then also make sure you check out our completely free, 100% free newsletter at mobilemusicpro.com/newsletter, where you can definitely find mobile music production news, tutorials, discounts, and more delivered free to your inbox every single Saturday. We also like to throw an article in there as well. Last article was, I believe, our top 5 favorite AV3 MIDI apps. And then before that, we commented on Logic Pro. So we always got something to do with mobile music on there, in addition to all your standard tutorials and discounts as well. But hey, if you got some music to share, that's another great place that we'd like to share people's music with. So make sure you send an email to info@mobilemusicpro.com. If you do have some new music, send it to info@mobilemusicpro.com. We will get you in there because we have over 3,000 creators subscribed to this newsletter at the moment. We just crossed over 3,000, so appreciate you guys. That's a pretty big win, guys. Over 3,000 subs. All thanks to you guys. So if you got the new music, definitely send it over. We will get you. We'll get you in there. So yeah, guys, make sure you check that out. mobilemusicpro.com/newsletter. It's 100% free. All right. Now, without further ado, let's take a look here. Let's go to the App Store. Take a look at the app we'll be taking a look at today. The one and only Mila 4, ladies and gentlemen, the 4th iteration of the Mila synth, and they just keep getting better every single time, because what you do is what the developer does is he keeps on developing this throughout the year, and then by the end of the year he'll release a brand new version. So all sorts of new features come in every version. In fact, it's kind of evolved to the point to where it's unrecognizable from the early versions. And this is a beast too, guys. What you're going to get with this app is you're going to get a synthesizer, of course, but you can also use it as an effects and a MIDI effect. So we're talking about AUV. It's an AUV3 instrument in the form of a synth. It's an AUV3 MIDI effects app, and it's an AUV3 effects app as well on top of that. So it's got some great stuff in here like reverb, delay, all that good stuff. It's got some great MIDI effects stuff in here as well, including arpeggios and lots of good stuff like that. Now what we do is we kind of breeze through a quick tutorial of the app. If you do want longer form tutorials, make sure you do check out some of the great YouTubers out there that cover this stuff, like Sound Test Room, Jade Star, Sound for More. They're going to have a full hour long. In fact, I think Jacob Hack did one on this. If he didn't, he'll do one soon. I'm pretty sure he did one on one of the Mila versions, if it wasn't version 4 or 3. So there are a lot of great creators covering this app for good reason, because it is quite an amazing app. But just get some of the kind of features out there. Like I said, it is pretty crazy, guys. You can have tons and tons of modules on this thing. We're talking about 38 plus different modules that you could add in here, a bunch of different lanes. I don't know how many lanes, probably unlimited lanes, but he's also releasing new modules all the time. So this is really, really crazy, guys. If you're a sound designer, you're going to really, really like this app. Now, let's take a look at what this sounds like. So what I have here is a project inside of Cubasis 3 that I just threw together before the stream today to kind of give you guys hopefully an idea of what the sound sounds like from this synth. What I have is some drums coming from one of the kits in one of our sample packs, one of our cyberpunk sample packs, and I have just some various transition effects coming from different sample packs. But then all the rest of the sound is going to be coming from Mila 4. So that includes the bass, a great lead here, a nice arpeggio, and then some great leads over here as well. So let's go ahead and take a listen to this now. Mila 4 in action. Let's see what we got. In fact, let me just unplug this real quick. This adds extra static. Plug that. Make sure we can still hear. Okay. Without further ado, let us listen to Mila. Shall we? right, the one and only Mila 4 serving as the main sound for all of that track there. Just lightly mixed, put that together. I thought that was really, really cool. These sounds, guys, listen to these sounds, the bass individually. You guys got to hear this. sidechain on there. Love that sound. So good. And I love my little pluck. The little pluck one on here. And that big distorted lead. Little background noise. Little texture. All right. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the app. So let's just go ahead and start a new project. New project. Project brand new. May 21st. New project. Well, yeah, I still got to get my keyboard working. It stopped working after the new iOS update, but it works when I hook it up my iPad over there, so I'm not sure. May 21st. 2. All right, let's load up Mila. A brand new fresh project here. Mila 4. As you can see, it does look absolutely gorgeous. Now, it looks a little bit intimidating, of course, at first, but you can't really deny all the crazy, amazing stuff that's in here. There's so much fun stuff. In fact, it really doesn't come with a whole lot of presets compared to other apps, but that's part of the fun as well. In fact, I like tweaking the current presets to kind of make some new presets, because each one of these presets comes with so many effects and so many modules that you can easily start taking away some and get a pretty different sound, which is pretty awesome. Let me just check my notes here. Now, currently this synth is going to only be monophonic. Meaning, of course, that you cannot play chords. But you can fill up the sound so much, you can fill up the whole spectrum so much with these different modules that it almost doesn't even really matter. But guess what? There is going to be polyphonic support in the future. The dev has confirmed that that is coming at some point. So man, I would love to play this thing with poly. I would love to play this with multiple, love to play chords on this synth for sure, because it is so much fun and it does sound so good. Lovely plucks. But all of these different modules on here get crazy. Like you can just start turning up like the distortion and various other different things in here. It's got multiple wave oscillators. We're going to go through a bit of a tutorial here, but I'm just kind of just trying to give you the lay of the land via the sound here. Where's my distortion? Is there a distortion? I thought there was a distortion on this preset. I could be mistaken because the distortion sounds so good. But we can always add one. Let's see. Modulator. Audio processor. Distortion. Oh yeah. It might get a little loud. Where's my volume? I just want to play with it all day. Man, it's so nice. Listen to the lower registers too. goodness. My goodness. Okay, now that is some of the sounds of Mila 4. But now let's dive in a little bit here to the interface, if you guys will. In fact, maybe I'll just check the chat real quick, see what everybody's doing, and then let's dive into the interface here. Dobrova is here. Welcome. What is going on, sir? Hopefully you're doing well. Cut and Glue says, Logic is simply the best all-in-one solution. It got all you need. I am tired of the tons of the third-party stuff, and I kind of want everything in one. Yeah, so I totally feel you, Cut and Glue. I mean, you know, we've had to patch Cubases together with all sorts of various third-party plugins in order to kind of get it up to snuff, up to where we need it to have, like a proper sampler and various MIDI effects and things. But, boy, I tell you, it's got it all. Logic Pro has got it all. Can't deny you there. Computerhead says he likes the chiptune sound. Yeah, this kind of does have some chiptune sounding stuff. All those sounds that you heard in that little track I made is definitely coming from the standard presets inside of here. So yeah, there is some chiptune stuff in here as well. At least a little slightly chiptune sounding for sure. I just love that distortion though, personally. Oops. We'll go through a few more of these presets in a bit, but I'm just checking out the chat real quick. Yes, Not a Box says, hey, you lovely people, show Vortex some love, and please smash the likes. We would really appreciate it. For everybody watching right now, if you could hit the thumbs up, that is going to help us appease the algo gods and get into more people's feeds. So we'd appreciate you guys. 16 people watching. Appreciate every last one of you. Van Priam is here. What's going on, bro? Yes. Lazy Cow is here. What's going on, man? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Not a Box. Sample Wind Vortex said, I just want to play with it all day. That's probably not something good to sample. But I have no control over what I say or over what people do with the content that I create when I say it. Oh well. Samuel Lindemann says, if you want more chiptune sounds, get my presets. Oh, yeah. Hey, shout out to Samuel. He's got a preset pack out, completely free, for Mila 4. And where can we get those sounds? Where can we get those presets? Samuel Lindemann says, from the Mila 4 page. What does that mean? You mean on the Mila 4 website? Maybe you can paste in the link or have somebody paste in the link for you, Samuel. Because, yeah, Samuel's got some great presets for Mila 4. And I'm sure some other people will have additional presets as well for Mila 4 because it's just a sound designer's dream, as you can kind of see. Under artist presets. All right. So it's not in the app, right? It's on the website. Yeah. It's not in the app, it's on the website, I would assume. Yeah, because there's no artist stuff here. Okay, cool. Yep, so make sure you check out the website, the Mila 4 website, under Artist Presets. You will find Samuel Lindemann's stuff and probably some other people's stuff too, which would be really cool. Lila is here. Says she's only half here, though. She's at a friend's place after a gig and her birthday. Hey, happy birthday to you. Oh, her friend's birthday probably, not you. But still, hopefully a successful gig. Hopefully you had a successful gig. All right, so here we are, Mila 4. I got it full screen, guys. Now, Mila 4 is going to, again, improve on the previous versions, Mila 3, Mila 2, and so forth. So now with this one, this is kind of cool because this is going to combine, like I said, all of those different things into one. A MIDI or an AV3 instrument, an AV3 effect, and an AV3 MIDI effects. So you can actually, if you want, add this here. So like, for example, if we just have a regular synth sound from Cubasis. We can throw on Mila 4 as an actual effect on top of that, as an insert effect. Mila 4. There we go. Now we got audio effects, and you'll have a whole different set of presets for that. It's kind of a quiet synth. Maybe I should turn that up more. You have some great effects on there. All sorts of great effects to choose from. You can see the categories here. Some nice ping pong delay. Lots of great effects that you can play with in here. So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck here. You're going to be able to use it as an effect and as a lovely, lovely synth instrument as well. Love the sound of this synth. So now that I mentioned that you can use it for all these different things, let's get into the interface a little bit. As you can see, it is kind of broken up here into these different lanes, into these vertical lanes, with the first one being your presets. And you can hide any one of these here on the left-hand side. We can just hide that if we'd like. We can hide our effects there, our main knobs there. Yes, and this is going to have 4 ins and 4 outs as well. But this is great because you can just kind of see exactly what you want to see. You can hide the keyboard, show the keyboard, hide all the modules, show the modules. It's good stuff. And you can even add stuff up here, which is your kind of like almost like a performance lane. So for example, we want to add something else, like maybe we should throw the distortion up there. Because I think I did add a distortion down here, right? So let's see, how do we do that? Ooh, saturation. You can choose. That's so awesome. How do I add this? There we go, right under the performance. So you just long tap anywhere here on the module, on any one of these different things. We're gonna do the drive here. Let's add this to the performance. Assign to slot 7. No, it's assigned to slot 3. Okay, so if we scroll up, there is our distortion. So very handy to have this nice performance tab right up there, right for you. Just make a lovely soft pluck by just turning the filter down. We could drive that pluck right up with some distortion. Lovely, lovely sound. So you can see the mod wheel there was doing the LFO depth. Right here. So very, very cool. And at any time you can add some more modules, like we just added some distortion before. We went to the bottom here, to the bottom lane. We just tapped on plus. You can see you can have choices from every kind of audio processor you can think of. Chorus, filter, flanger, all sorts of great stuff. Modulator. This is why this is such a modular interface, because you can just start adding and building a synth basically from scratch. You can add your oscillators, add your LFOs, add your wavetables, whatever you'd like to do here. Nice and simple. See, pitch processor. Wow, cool. Some utilities. Ooh, even got an oscilloscope, which is pretty cool. Let me take a look at this. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And it's so funny because you can just start taking stuff away, like and see what you can get. Like take away the pitch. You can only have one oscillator if you want. Take off the filter. Much more simple sound here. Take off the distortion. Kind of just get your basic wave sounds here. All right, let's go through a couple of these presets, shall we? See if anybody has any questions. We got 16 people watching. Take a look at the chat. Dimitri is here. Audible Video is here. Nice to have you in here, fam. Hopefully everybody is having a great day. We're just taking a quick look here at the lovely Mila 4. And then we're going to try to make some music with it. But we're about to just check out a few of these presets here. Oh yeah, and Lila actually, I think she mentioned last stream, she has a brand new iOS music production show every single Monday on her YouTube channel. So make sure you do check out Lila, or La Realty, as is the name of her channel. She's got new mobile music production content every Monday. Every single Monday, right after us. Raymond says, anyone know around the time apps come out? Anyone know around the time apps come out? Hopefully, by the time I wake up, LP will be already... Oh, yeah, when does Logic Pro come out? I was thinking about staying up till midnight, too. But I don't know if it's going to come out at midnight. Knowing my luck, I'll stay up all night till midnight, and it'll still come out at like 6 a.m. instead. But so I'm just going to wait, you know. I'm just going to check it out in the early morning. I usually wake up around 5 or 6, so I'll check it out then. Yeah, this is basically a modular synth, pretty much, but you can just build and build. Look at all this stuff. LFOs, oscillators. It's lovely. Lovely stuff. Yep, easiest way to start with, of course, is to start with the init preset, for sure. Synth, where's my init? Where's the init preset in this bad boy? Oh, init. Yeah. So that is the easiest way, you know, because then you can just add a lane, do audio. Let's see here. Wow, you can just add as many lanes as you want. That's so cool. You can just start adding stuff. That's not what I want. I don't want a noise oscillator. I want a regular oscillator. Turn that down. Seems a little loud. But that's how simple it is. You can just start adding modules as you go. And it's very, very simple. Look at all this stuff. Envelopes as well, LFOs, everything that you need, which is really, really cool. I love it. Now, it gets kind of crazy because Jade Star actually made a good point. She's like, you know, you can do so many things with these apps that keep coming out. It's like, how do you have the time to use them to their full extent? It's pretty crazy. There's so many good ones that are coming out. So yeah, you got to, because, you know, each one is going to take some time to learn and to master. So it's almost like, where do you put your focus? Where do you put your time? I don't know. But there's so many great stuff. So many great apps out there. And Nick is definitely pumping out these awesome new versions of Mila every year. And they just keep getting better. Just keep getting more features. And the CPU is really not bad at all. I probably should have pulled up the CPU on my previous project there. But it was very, very low. Of course, I was only using 4 instances. But I was also using some effects in there as well. La reality. Samuel says, Apple usually drops apps 10 a.m. Pacific time. That's their local time in California, where Apple's headquarters is. So 10 a.m. Yeah, see, so it's 10 a.m. Like, I would have to stay up all night, and they would just come out at 10 a.m. anyway. So probably 10 a.m. Pacific, U.S. Coast time, U.S. West Coast time, Pacific, Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific, which is, of course, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 o'clock UK. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that Mila's also on desktop as well. Great point on there, Mr. Nanabox. Mila 4 is also available for desktop. So the developer is definitely working hard on this thing. Let's just check out a few more of these presets real quick, shall we? Let's go through here. Let's get the volume back. Let me know if that's too loud, guys. I'm going to turn it down in my headphones a little bit. Let me know if that's too loud for you guys. Ooh, listen to that bass. The modulator is key-based, so it gets faster as you go up the keyboard. So awesome. This is one of the sounds, of course, I used on my little track. Audible Video says that Ice Gear Synth apps are going desktop as well. Yeah, that's dope. I mean, since Mac does, support AUV3 on the desktop, it would be cool if you could just simply easily port your AUV3 over to Mac, and it'll just appear in the Mac store. But it's the exact same app. Yes. Audible Video says, the only thing I want from this synth is color differential between the modules. Oh, that would be sick. Audible Video. That would be interesting. Color differentials, but just slightly color differentials between the modules. Wow, that would be interesting. It would make it not quite so monotone. That would be kind of cool because you could just slightly differences. Like you could still keep the theme of this orange, right? But just slightly like less orange or slightly lighter or slightly darker could make a big difference. Just being able to quickly see everything at a glance. That's an interesting point, Audible Video. Great interesting point. That would be kind of cool because when you look at everything, everything is the same color. So it's a little bit kind of confusing at first, kind of get your eyes swapping a little bit, but that would be kind of cool if you could change individual colors for each individual module. I don't know if you can do that for each individual module, but I think by default it would be cool if the dev set that up. It might make it seem even a little bit more complex, but really I think it'd make it seem a little easier. Because again, the differentiate between those would be kind of cool. That'd be kind of a slick feature, or at least a slick option to have. Because the dev is always looking for, I'm sure, new features and new things to add, and that might seem like a great idea. Audible Video. Very cool. Oh, Computerhead says he's tried to chat with Cherry Audio about porting their stuff to the App Store. He sent an email on their newsletter, but he hasn't heard anything back. Yeah, that's what we got to do, guys. The mobile music army has to continue to, especially people like Nino Beats, who is a resident evangelist in the space in the community. We really got to try to, not everybody has to get to the evangelist level, but we really should try to, if we are passionate about this space, try to contact some desktop developers and see if we can get them on iOS, because of course there's some classics that we really want, like Ample Guitar, right? We all want freaking Ample Guitar or something similar on iOS. So, because hey, Piano Tech came. If Piano Tech can come to iOS, anything can come to iOS. Piano Tech and Logic can come to iOS, anything can come to iOS. So, that means we should start messaging some people. But definitely, they're going to get the hint when they hear the drop that Logic Pro is coming to iPad. I mean, that already set a nuclear bomb across the space for everybody to pay attention to. Just reading everybody's chat, going through the chat. All right, cool. So Let's go through a couple more presets. Look at that. The shape is modulating there. Computer says, I just want Cherry Audio's Mercury 6. Yeah, that's a beast. To be honest, I really would like Ample Guitar. That's probably like my #1 app, because it's like one of the only things we're really missing is, you know, physically modeled guitars. Piano Tech gave us one guitar that was physically modeled, and it sounds great. But I want a whole app full of physically modeled guitars, or at least as high quality samples you can get. I'm just choosing a preset and playing with random modules. It's so much fun. You got to be careful when you're moving up and down. It's really tough when you're moving up and down to not like hit one of the controls when you're trying to move up and down. That's one of the things I found when it gets super busy, you know, like something like this. You got to be careful when you're scrolling up and down to not hit anything and mess up your sound. Like I gotta like touch it just the like right spot, like, you know, like we gotta like right over here, you know, in the corner. Over here and stuff. It's a good place to touch. Technically, you can touch, you know, inside of the modules as well, but you just got to make sure to not touch any of the controls. Dr. Rabbitfoot is here. Yeah. And that's another thing too, is you can double tap things to hide things as well. So you can double tap, or you just tap once, I guess. Oh yeah, just tap once, I guess. Just tap once, and you can make them all. You can shrink them all until it's just tons of little horizontal little things everywhere. There you go. Beautiful. I've zipped up the whole thing. See, that's pretty funny. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I use this one as well. Got a nice panner on here. Ring modulation over here. Let me turn that off real quick. Nice and simply. Gotta love the stereo delay here. Very nice. Of course, you got your arpeggiator up here. Man, it's so much fun. You just turn on, turn off different modules, start playing around. Great way to learn. Super fun way to learn. Oh, it's a random one on here too. Look at this. So cool. Yeah, it's like you can't even see everything at once because there's so much stuff. You like have to like scroll left and right on each one of these lanes. There's so much stuff. Nick, how did you build so much stuff? Goodness, so much stuff. And it's, of course, like I said, beautifully modular, so you can just keep adding and adding whatever you'd like to do. Personally, I like to look at the patches and then start taking stuff away because each one of these patches is so complex with so many different modules. But one thing you want to look at for sure is on every one of these presets, you want to look out for a nice performance lane here, because in the preset, there's already some great stuff set up that you don't even have to start messing with any of this stuff down here, right? You already got some great stuff up here. So cool. Beautiful, beautiful. Filter instrument. Of course, you can build percussion into this as well because it's basically a module of synth, so you can build any sound that you pretty much want in here. That's crazy. Nice, nice, nice. I love this sound here too because it's such a bread and butter sound. You can turn it into anything you want. This bass sound. Turn into a lead. Or a pluck, I mean. So much fun. Man, I just love playing with the plucks. Lovely. Lovely, lovely sound. Turn up the distortion. Oh, man. Lovely, lovely. Very, very nice presets in here. And you can just keep messing. T-Mac is here. Shout out to T-Mac. Saeed Van Hadam. I can't pronounce your name, bro. Sorry. Hopefully you're doing well, man. He says, with Mila 3, whenever I added a MIDI module, it would wipe all mapped destinations. Well, I'm sure that bug has been fixed. Oh, Snap Moby Pixel is here. Yeah, if that bug isn't fixed, if you guys find bugs, definitely send it over to the developer, because the developer listens. This developer is a great developer who listens to the community. He definitely wants to create the best app that he can. So if you do have any type of issues, make sure you send them over. I haven't found anything too crazy yet, but I haven't really used it to its full extent. I haven't even used it to probably 25% of its extent. I mean, this is a super big app. But yeah, shout out to Moby Pixel. Appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate the shout out in your last video as well. It's a small community, so we love to give shout outs. But make sure you do follow Mr. Moby Pixel. He's got a fantastic YouTube channel, always releasing super entertaining stuff. Computer Head, yeah, he says, as much as I enjoy these sounds, I feel like I have too many synth apps. There's so many, like, you know, we're so spoiled. Because this app is seriously a fantastic app, but guess what? There's a ton of fantastic apps. It's mind blowing a little bit. But yeah, this is definitely, you have to kind of choose. You know, that's the beauty about it all, is you have to figure out what's going to be your sound. What is going to make your sound, right? What instruments, what sounds, what tones is going to make up your sound. And so the reason why there can be so many of these instruments is because somebody somewhere is going to make this part of their sound, right? Somebody somewhere is going to either make an album with it or make it part of their sound. And that is the beauty of having all of these available to you. Now, it's going to take a lot of experimentation, years of experimentation, but boy, once you get it down, it's really one big candy store at this point. Unlimited stuff. Turn that down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it's so nice. Got some more drive to this filter. It's so much fun. Yeah, so like I said, this app doesn't come with a ton of presets, but the ones that it does will definitely teach you how to use it if you do want to put the time into this amazing app. As you can see, the sky's the limit. So you really got to have some patience. But if you do, you can make anything that you want. Pretty much anything that you want in here. I like that one. We might use that one today. But it's like you can just throw an arpeggiator on here if you want. Arpeggiator, please. Oh, I thank you. Over here. Put this over here. Let's see. Oh, what am I doing? I messed up. Let's go like this. Nice and simple. You can even add some glide if you want. Make it up and down. It's so quick. Yeah, I like the sound here. Teo, what are you saying over here? Make some presets on stream. Well, we could do that, I suppose. But I'd kind of rather make some music and use the current presets. But yeah, making presets is fun too. I want to see you run multi-buses into this thing. Make some presets to stream. We're probably just going to make some music. I mean, I don't know. I don't think we're going to be doing anything too complex on the stream. I think you said MMP should use bassist into AUM. Is that a different app I'm not familiar with that starts with a Z? I do not know. Damn. Yeah, I am gonna go pretty much full Logic, Teo, on the channel, because of course, like I said, and like I've explained during the last stream as well, Cubase is not keeping up with the amount of features that I want. And we've been asking for years for certain things, and Logic Pro is going to come out with all of them, all of the features that we've been waiting for years, right out of the gate. So, hey, if Cubase can step up its game, maybe I'll come back. But I doubt it. It's all about their budget. And Steinberg is not giving them any more of a budget than to just make a very light version of Cubase. That may change one day, but it ain't going to change anytime soon. So, you know, we're just kind of stuck with a crippled version of Cubase. Now, of course, you can do a lot of things with it, but, you know, just objectively speaking, it is far, far less advanced than the Cubase desktop version. I mean, my goodness, we've been waiting for years just for a basic, decent sampler. It's crazy. We've been waiting years just to be able to change the time signature, but all of that is coming. All of that is coming inside of Logic Pro on day one. On day one, sir. So apologies for all the people that don't want to join me with Logic Pro. But I am going to take the channel to Logic Pro. I like that sound. Spiky. Now that's some delay on it. You sick of Logic posts? I feel you, bro. I mean, you know, a lot of people. I mean, we've been waiting for Logic Pro on, you know, Cubase, Logic Pro on iPad for years, so people got pretty excited, like myself. But of course, this version of Logic is going to be, the UI is going to be different than the desktop version, so it's going to be much more designed, you know, for the iPad, with things like everything's going to slide in and slide out over the top of the timeline, very much like Cubase. In fact, the UI for Logic Pro, Teo, is actually far more like Cubase than it is the Logic on the desktop. If you take a look at those screenshots, you'll find that they literally kind of copied Cubase's style, and made everything made everything slide in and slide in and slide up and slide over the top of the main timeline. So it's super intuitive. If you like Cubase, you're going to definitely love Logic Pro on iPad, because it is definitely a different UI than it is on the desktop, but all the same features. Yeah, and Teo, hopefully that is true. You know, saying that Logic is hopefully going to be a gateway drug for other developers, right? Like we said, it's a nuclear bomb in the community. The entire music community is pretty much like up in arms. They're like, holy smokes, when did this happen? How is this possible? They didn't know. Most desktop people didn't know how powerful the iPad has become. So it definitely is a bombshell. You guys have been waiting, Teo says, but not me. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Yep. We'll see how it goes. And who knows? Maybe I won't like Logic. But I've been staring at those screenshots and studying those screenshots, and it looks basically like Cubase to me. Looks like a much more modern version of Cubase's with a ton more features, including something that I've been waiting years for, a simple drum sequencer. But the drum sequencer in Logic Pro on iPad looks freaking sweet, dude. Oh my goodness. Francesco is here. What's going on? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Don't want to bore people. We got to keep going. Music Art Master says, I wish Logic Pro was on iOS. Well, all you have to do is wait till Tuesday, sir. It's coming out Tuesday. Appreciate everybody watching. We're going to do the giveaway in about 45 minutes. We're going to try to make some music right now. All right, all right, all right. Let's keep it going. Oh, these presets crack me up. I love them. I love that glide. All these beautiful modules can be added in a second. Okay. So let's. I like to start out. Sometimes I like to start out with drums. Sometimes I don't. I think today we're going to start out with some drums. Grab some coffee. Start out with some drums first. So what we'll do is we'll dip into one of our sample packs. You can find it on mobilemusicpro.com. We got free ones and premium ones. The premium ones definitely help support the channel. I think we're going to do maybe Sentinel or Cypher. What's in Sentinel? Let's see. Drum loops. Come to Papa. Drum loops. And of course, we give you the beat, which is the kick and the snare, and the tops, so that you can mix those independently as you choose. Not bad, I like this one. A little bit too uppity for me right now. Not bad. Like that. I might go to my other pack because I think I'm looking for more, a little bit darker. Let's go to, that was Sentinel. Let's go to Cypher. Wave drum loops. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Let's see about that one. Ooh, I like that. 20, number 20. Ooh, I like that too, man. I love number 20 so far. How many loops are in this thing? Holy smoke. We put a lot of loops in here. It's pretty cool. We're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do that one. 125. We're gonna slow it down a little bit to 120. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the kick and the snare. The top separate. And 120. So we'll stretch this out. Time stretch this to 8 bars. Go. Okay. Smoothie. Orange. Just grab a drum group real quick. Just lightly mix these. We'll just throw a compressor on it. Maybe an EQ. But first, a quick compressor. Studio EQ a little bit, maybe. Oops, forgot the loop. I think we might throw a slap on here. A slap. Let's slap on a slap. 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 I slap you, sir. Should do one a little bit more. Here. Nice atmosphere texture, but I want this to be a little wider. Kind of nice. Maybe slap a little, well, does it have some ping pong in there? Kind of has a little ping pong in there. That's fine for now. Mixer. Okay. Let's throw some Mila. Rack is also awesome too. Another great modular type of synthesizer app. Computer Head's got to go. Thanks for stopping by, bro. We appreciate the support. 19 people watching. We're going to be doing the giveaway in about 30 minutes or so. A little bit under, I think. Or, yeah, 35 minutes probably. 15 minutes to the hour is when we're going to do it. Slap. We got to slap it. Leela says, building sounds in Mila is addictive. It really is, because you could just quickly start slapping stuff around. I love it. Just add a new arpeggiator or add a new distortion, just to add something new. Be a new LFO, and you got a new sound. Dr. Rabbitfoot. He says, I don't know yet, because, you know, sometimes you can just have too many things, then your brain pops and you collapse. That's already happened to me. Look at all my apps. It's already happened. I got DAWs, I got audio utilities, drums and loops and synths and instruments, and oh my goodness, my effects. I got 4 pages of effects. Too much effects. But yeah, my brain is already popped long ago. But I tell you, but your brain could definitely pop with Mila, because you can do Mila Inception. You can do Milaception. Milaception, basically, where you could like put an effect on top of Mila, put a Mila effect on top of a Mila synth, or you could put a Mila 3 effect on top of a Mila 4 synth, or a Mila 4 effect on top of a Mila synth. That's crazy. Let's find some kind of bass thingy. Let's find a bass thingy. I love these sounds. All right. we go with the classic. Oh, I think it's how hard you tap on the key is how hard the modulation goes. Slow. It's so much fun. What does it sound like with the drums? Let's mute the tops for now. That's great. And arpeggiator on here. MIDI processor. Put this over here. It kind of cuts out it sometimes. Something like that. I think we should do something like that. Just checking the chat. Music Art Master says, R.I.P. my storage. R.I.P. my storage space. Yeah, pretty much. R.I.P. my storage space. Pretty much. I would say R.I.P. my storage space. I can't decide what should I do, the higher or the lower octave, because they sound both good. I guess I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's see what we got here. Maybe we should do auto as well. See if that helps. I messed up. I messed up already. Overlap. It's the overlap. I think that's causing it. Yep. Let's see here. Little sidechain. Okay, let's get another Mila on here. It's Mila time. Gotta get something solid. We got a solid foundation. I think something foundation built here. So let's see what we can add to this foundation. Mila. I also want to see if there's anything else I can do with the sound, because there's so many things you can do with Mila. See if there's anything else I want to see on here. See if there's anything I want to mess with the modules. That's cool. All right, let's see what we got for the mixer sound. There we go. Let's get some other stuff in here. I just love the default sound. Sounds so nice. This could be a bass too. So nice. decide on the sound. I can't decide on the sound. Mila. Mila's like, I wish you would come on my show and tell me what to do in real time. Oh, Mila, if you ever have any questions, of course, please ask me. But, you know, this is just so much fun. I can't decide if I like this or if I like this. Yeah, I guess I like that. Distortion on that too, I think. Let's see. A little wider, probably. Just a little wider. I guess I'm gonna leave it pretty wide because I want this to be, I guess, a pretty bass-heavy track. You know what we could do? We could group these two basses and put something else on there too to even gritty it up more. Let's see. Let's go like this. I want some more grit. I want it even more gritty. Let's see. We could go like maybe something like this. Add either a distortion or an FAC Medusa. Let's see what a Bleece Saturator shall do. A little bit. I don't think it needs that. Let's try a Medusa. also used Basement from UA Audio. There's a bunch of different choices you can use. I want another Mila. Come here, Mila. I need you, Mila. Come to me, Mila. Oh, Mila. Bit more movement. Definitely some random stuff on here. Yep, got a random on here. Might turn that off. Nice little ping pong as well. Nice little panner right here. We could turn that off if we want, but I want to keep that. See if the sound works well with everything else. I mean, there's already enough movement in there already. I think any more movement would just mess it up, so let me turn off the arpeggiator. Need some kind of pad, maybe. Turn this into a pad. See what this sounds like. Kind of gets lost. Probably gonna need. I mean, I've pretty much taken up the entire lower register at this point of the spectrum. I'm not sure what to add because I still want to add lower stuff. Okay, now this I think is going to complement it really nicely. Let's add a channel strip, scoop up, get the lows out of there. Let's get this in the 2000 range. This up here. I think this is going to complement it pretty nicely. Let's also sidechain this, because we're gonna let it extend out. Let's see what this does. really well. Holy smokes. Here we go. How it crescendos a little bit. It's kind of like a drone. It's a bit of a drone kind of in the background a little bit. Kind of a crescending drone. All right, let's check. Let's add one more thing and then I gotta check the chat. And then we could do a giveaway. Come here, Mila. I need another Mila. My lovely, lovely Mila. Alright. I just love that default sound so much. Let's see what that sounds like. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was a ton of fun for me. Got to do some nice bass sounds in there, some nice bass driven track right there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We got 19 people watching. Hopefully you guys had a great time. Let me just check, see what the chat is saying, and then we can do the giveaway. So first, let me say hello again to everybody. Keith Tutt is here as well. Very nice. Who else is in here? Lady Aptitude is back. All right. Boy, a lot of people chatting here. 20 people watching. We're about to do a giveaway. I'm just checking everybody's chat. See how everybody's doing. Okay. Cool. Yes, sir. We're about ready to do the giveaway. Let me just listen to this one more time, and then we'll do it. Let's start from the beginning here. Forgot the loop. All right. There we go. Now, that was fun. So we'll just keep that loop in. We'll turn that down and we will get to the giveaway. Made something nice and cool with Mila. Made something a little darker. All right. Turn that down. Now, get to the giveaway. So if you do want to be entered into the giveaway, please give me a thumbs up now, and I will get you entered into the giveaway. Thanks to the generosity of the developer, we got 2 codes. That means we're going to spin the wheel twice. So if you do want to, if you don't get a chance to win during this live stream, definitely consider signing up to be a patron, because we also throw those patrons on the wheel again after this. So you get a chance to be thrown on the wheel 2 more times if you subscribe to our Patreon for as little as $1 a month. All right. So until then, let's get everybody entered now. 19 people watching. Let's get these people entered into the giveaway for your chance to win Mila 4, an amazing app. Now, if you don't win it today, also don't forget this. You might want to pick it up soon because the sale is ending by the end of the day today. So that means that it's going to go up in price. Right now, it's still $15, as you can see up there, but it is going to go back up away from its introductory price. I believe the sale ends tonight at midnight. So if you don't win today, maybe think about picking it up soon because the sale is about to end. So let's get everybody entered now. into the giveaway. Music our master, Dimitri. Still gotta fix my keyboard. Or get a new one or something. Lazy cow. Sand it. Sorry if I spell people's names wrong. I'm not using my regular physical keyboard today. Just trying to get everybody's names in here as fast as I can. The Barova. T-Mac. Oh yeah, the two people that can't enter today because they won last week. It's going to be Alex Foreman and Joe Burns. Everybody else can enter, but Alex Foreman and Joe Burns, you guys will be able to enter next week. Because you won last week. Lady Aptitude. Not a box. Packs for music. Sasha. Three eyes open. Nice to see everybody in here. Bam, Priam. Boy, is it hot in this room today, let me tell you. Tim Taylor. Say yes. Mateus, didn't see you in the chat. Uh-oh. People are calling you out, bro. People are calling you out, Mr. Mateus. People are calling you out. You gotta at least say something in the chat, though. To be entered in here, you gotta say something, bro. During the course of the chat. You don't have to say much, but you gotta say something. Try to join the chat. You gotta participate a little bit. Even if you just say something like, you know, that's an interesting synth, or, you know, my hair is ridiculous, something simple to be thrown in there. Good luck to everybody here. Just want to copy this real quick to like paste this over here. You just give it a little breathing room so it doesn't loop. So it doesn't loop. So the loop isn't so mind-numbing. There we go. Just tiny little bit of arrangement here. You can have it playing in the background, you know. There we go. Nice little variety. All right. Should have done that right before we went to the giveaway, because I always mute the sound for the giveaway. But anyway, we have 21 people entered, 19 people watching. Oh, somebody entered and then left. Oh, no. Well, let's see who shall win. Good luck to everybody. We got 21 people entered right now, and we are about to give it a spin. What keyboard controller are you using? Well, I used to be using this Mela. Can't really see it. Mela keyboard, and it works over there. Maybe this one just died. Maybe this one just died or something. But my other copy of this on the other room, it works over there. So I don't know why it doesn't work here, but maybe I'll just buy a new one. We'll see what we can do. All right, here we go. Is everybody ready? Good luck to everybody. Let's get it going. In 3, 2. We only got 5 minutes left of the stream. Best of luck to everybody. Let's go. Big winner, big winner, big winner. No whammies, no whammies. Cross the fingers, cross the fingers. Raymond? Raymond! Hey, hey! Congratulations to Raymond. Raymond is our first winner today. So all the winners today, send me an email to mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. All the winners, send me an email to mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com to get your code. And again, if you don't win today, maybe consider signing up for our Patreon for another couple of chances to get thrown on the wheel. All right, here we go. Second spin of the day. Congratulations to our first winner. And now it's for number 2. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? Who's going to win this amazing synthesizer? It's an effect app and a MIDI effects app as well, all in one. Is it going to be Dubrova? Dubrova? Dubrova! All right. Congratulations to Dubrova. Awesome, man. So the 2 winners today, send me an email to mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. That's mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. And if you didn't win, maybe consider signing up to our Patreon or just join us next week because we'll always be here with another app to give away and to demo. Of course, we try to get the best apps around here, like Mila 4. So I really appreciate everybody joining the chat today, or joining the stream today. Hopefully you enjoyed me having some fun here, making some music with Mila 4. Kind of kept it on the dark side a little bit. But yeah, had a great time. And I hope you guys have a great week. So until next time, please keep talking music, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.